Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Jets and the Jaguars, and it comes your way next.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars. So glad you're having us in for this divisional round matchup. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Partner, playing in front of the home crowd. That is something you get when you're the #1 seed. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now the former first-round pick, Breece Hall. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. The master of play action, Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense. Still second down.
Back to the ground after the penalty. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Foye Oluokun with the play. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls,
start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Another run here with Hall. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. In the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
Holy heck, he's lost the football.
So even though they avoided the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A give, left side, here comes Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Hall. Taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC Divisional Playoff. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Quickly out to Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. On the give, it's Hall. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down. Third and 5. Rodgers now. Going left side. And it's taken in by Williams.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about. We're going to see what it looks like.
Here's Rodgers. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. At the right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll be taken down, but now a long way to go on third and goal.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on fourth and goal.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corral them, take them down short of the sticks.
He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on second and 4. Off the play fake, Rodgers. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. This is caught at the 2. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run, it's Hall. He slams it in there, and he is in. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. A throw on the move is caught. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Rodgers. Catch is made. That is Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Rodgers going up top again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay.
Offense. Still third down.
Third and long for Rodgers. Walking free downfield, it is Williams. So we are at halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report.
We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, where it was the visiting Chiefs who come in and get the victory on the road. All right, Mike, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get it back to you two in just a moment. Patrick Mahomes, excellent in the W, as his guys get victory number 12 on the year. The Jags were treated to a strong first half from their franchise quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. He'll have a Jets first down as he gets this up to the 42.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On play action, Rodgers. Coming across, he's got it in the hands of Williams. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
They give to Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On third down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Mike, Williams, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws,
So this defense headed out for the first time here in the second half. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
with how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
3rd and 6. Rodgers to throw. And they would continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. To throw is Rodgers. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down. They'll run. This is Hall. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Here's a 2nd and 12. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the gun, Rogers. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. Give him 14 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On the run, here's Hall. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Rogers. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Third and long. A run here with Hall.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Jets first down. That was something else. A big pickup on fourth and long to give him a new set of downs. Looked like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down.
Ball start, offense.
That's quickly out to Williams. Working out of the gun, it's Rogers. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll throw again. Here's Rogers. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
first down for Aaron. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Now a second down throw from Rodgers. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Malachi Corley. And it'll bring up second down. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. That'll be intercepted. Off the play fake, Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Again, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's Corley. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A lot of side-eyed glances there along the sideline. They're thinking, third and short, just call a run play, get the first down, and give us a fresh set of downs. The offensive coordinator's thinking, yeah, that's what the entire stadium is thinking. I'm going to take a shot and try to catch him off guard. In this case, it backfires, but at least I understand the logic.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Jets first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. Rodgers now. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's Rodgers. A throw left side taken in by Corley. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Rodgers going up top again. That one caught by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
3rd and goal for Aaron Rodgers. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
4th down. Rodgers. And that final throw here is intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.
I need it, I need it.